Because we would have stole his motherfucking heat. We would have took that motherfucker over. It wouldn't have been family values. It'd have been the Hatchet family values in that motherfucker.
I think Fred Durst changed his mind and had us escorted out of the building because when he looked us in the eyes, he could tell the first thing we were going to do when we got those mics and stood up on that stage was call Fred Durst a sucker-ass bitch.
And then I want to punch Wes Borland in his fucking face.
That's right.
What? For no reason.
So that's why Fred Durst is a sucker-ass bitch. And that's why right now he works at Taco Bell. Nothing wrong with Taco Bell. But that's where he works at, cleaning the dumpsters.
But the problem is, Fred Durst works at Taco Bell, but he's the type of motherfucker that fucks your order up every time, man.
Yeah, and he fucks up your chalupas. That's some bullshit.
Yo, I want a motherfucking steak and cheese taquito, motherfucker. I don't want steak, lettuce, and cheese. Get my shit right, bro. Bitch.
All right, as we are talking about the Hatchet House, we want to expand the sounds. We want to be able to sign like maybe a fucking hardcore rock band or a different type of rapper, somebody that right when you hear doesn't sound like the wicked shit that we've come accustomed to, shit that's different in different ways. Now, we understand the passion that Juggalos have for Psychopathic Records. And we understand it when we bring somebody up front and sign him to Psychopathic and everything's going fresh, and 3 years later that individual decides to leave or whatever. That shit hurts, man. That shit doesn't make sense, man. And we know that where Psychopathic is, where it is today, how it stands, we know that everybody in Psychopathic right now will never leave, and we want to keep it like that. So to do our experimenting, that's what Hatchet House is all about. We want to be able to experiment. We want to be able to sign different styles of music, different kind of shit for the Juggalos and see what pops and see what doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
And if the Juggalos like it, it's going down on Psychopathic. You know what I'm saying? Juggalos don't like it, it's Hatchet House. You know what I'm saying?
So Hatchet House is going to serve as a place that we can, you know, spread our fucking wings of freshness and see what else we can fuck with, see what y'all might be feeling.
Exactly. Because some of y'all Juggalos might have a whole different forte of listening sounds to music than another Juggalo. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what Hatchet House is built for, so all y'all can like figure out what you like and what you don't like as far as Psychopathic goes. It's not officially Psychopathic, even though it is, it's Hatchet House. That way we can put fucking any kind of coast, East Coast, West Coast, rock,
different shit. This shit that we might not normally be, you might not normally think that we would fuck with. You know what
some
I mean?
Juggalos might feel it, you know, beyond. You know what I'm saying? Bam, there you go. Some Juggalos don't feel it. It's not officially Psychopathic. It's Hatchet House. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Is anybody out there familiar with Tally Demon? Has anybody ever heard the music of Tally Demon? Well, I have a special announcement. Tonight.
Hold on. A little bit louder, man. Give it up for Tally Demon.
I'm totally confident she will prove herself as the shit. Tonight, right before Blaze, you will get your first glimpse at Tally Demon on the mic, on the main stage. So make sure y'all check that out. She's been working real hard, and she has a different sound. Number one, it's a female, so automatically it's gonna be something different.
First time ever on the Hatchet, a female rapper, man.
Right. And that's what we're going for. Now, I'm going to announce two other groups that we have signed to the Hatchet House. And see how y'all feel. You might not have heard their shit yet, but that's when the future entitled, right? Another group that we signed to the Hatchet House is a hard-ass rocking group. And some of y'all know them, a lot of y'all know them. I'm talking about, I'm announcing it for the very first time ever anywhere. Brand new, signed to the Hatchet House is Motown Rage.
I don't know if anybody's at the jump off last night, but Razor Ray from Motown Rage was pretty much the MC last night.
Yeah, you can hear my W fuck off radio.
The craziest wolf ever.
He's straight up the most talented guitar player I've ever fucking heard in my life. Another act we've signed to the Hatchet House is the man you see behind Shaggy and myself on the last couple of few tours, the DJ expert himself.
Jump off again last night.
The one and only DJ Clay. Now, you might have heard some of the albums and the mixtapes that he's released in the past. You might have heard some of the stuff he put out. He's from Southwest Detroit. He has a more gangster edge to his wicked shit. But altogether, it's a fresh-ass combination, and he's an expert at delivering that shit. So get ready for his album as well. That's 3 groups we're starting off with on the Hatchet House, but there's no limit to what we're signing, how many groups. Every time we feel something, every time we believe something might work, we're gonna give it a shot on the Hatchet House and see if y'all are feeling it. We just want to be able to experiment without using the name Psychopathic Records and, you know, when something don't work, if it don't.
Hey, but the bottom line is this, man. It comes down to every single juggler up in this motherfucker, whether that shit works or not, you know what I'm saying? Because you are the motherfuckers bumping this shit, listening to it, and judging it, you know what I'm saying? So if you're all down with it, the Hatch is down with it, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are the motherfucking Hatches, straight up.
Now, the other thing I want to tell y'all about is Sunday night, our show. I want y'all to know that there's a couple songs we're performing in that set that we have never done live ever anywhere in our lives.
So if you fuck up, don't get mad.
That's right. Now, did anybody see the motherfucking Tempest tour? For example, on the Tempest tour, we performed the song Netting Game. That was our first time ever doing Netting Game in our life, and that song is 10 years old.
And that shit was fun as a motherfucker.
That shit was so fun that we decided to incorporate more old ass songs that we ain't never done into our show on Sunday night. And it's a long show, and so everybody get ready. And I promise you, if you think we've thrown a lot of fucking of that precious juice known as Faygo, if you think we've thrown a lot of that at the end of our gathering sets in the past, y'all ain't seen shit yet. We're gonna make it rain Faygo in hell, because there's gonna be so much shit flying off that fucking stage. It's gonna sink into the earth and grow Faygo trees.
Straight up, just come to the show in your motherfucking underwear. Because shirts and pants are gonna disintegrate off from the sugar in the bagel anyway.
Does anybody have any fresh ass questions? What up? The Hatchet Attacks. We had an arena booked for Hatchet Attacks in Denver, Colorado. And we put it on the inside of the record and all that shit. We did a lot of promoting around one specific day.
And that was the biggest whole shit that ever happened to us ever.
And the arena, because an arena like that can do anything they fucking want and they don't give a fuck about us, they all of a sudden, after we put all this promotion into this one specific day,
stage sets, fucking rehearsals, everything.
The arena up and moved the date on us for Disney on Ice.
Again, got it right up the tailpipe from Disney, man.
So that's what happened in the Hatchet Attack show. As real as it gets. We get the bone sometimes. What up? Oh, well, yeah, we did post it. There was going to be a video for the song I Do This off the Tempest. And I think just busyness probably swallowed it up, man. However,
Right time, you know?
there will be some videos for the Tempest album, without a doubt. We have some sweet-ass ideas for some songs that are not what you typically think we would shoot a video for.
And
The Tower, you know what I'm saying? Songs like that.
And on top of that, the whole good thing is we just expanded our video department like 20 more dudes deep, you know what I'm saying? So we got nothing but boys on hand, ready to film fucking videos.
Yeah, we got a lot of people working in the video department for Big Money Rustlers, so we're doing good in that area.
Let's get back here, wait.
The question was, is ABK performing with Lotus?
The answer is no.
Not this year.
No.
Not this year. Not this year. Because shit just developed this year. We're like sitting down, getting our peace treated, smoking our peace pipes with him again, you know what I'm saying? So this year, no, but he will be doing a set and a little surprise.
We invited Killer to come back and play The Gathering, and then we started talking about everything, and you know, we were talking about other things, and it just didn't materialize like that. So nah, he will not be with Lotus. However, he will be there in spirit, brother.
Canada? Man, let me tell you something. Alright. Hold on, man. I love Canada, man. Straight up. But I got one problem. I'm a crook. And they don't let crooks into Canada. Somehow, I can get papers to fly to fucking Europe, you know what I'm saying? Do shows over there, Australia, Japan. But for some odd reason, from felonies from like 20 years ago and shit.
Look, man.
Still can't get up in that motherfucker. But we're
Canadian juggalos are
working on that shit. We're still working on it.
Canadian juggalos are without a doubt very fucking rabidly down and passionate about that shit. And nobody wants to play Canada more than us. You got to believe us.
Yo,
however,
he live right next door in Detroit. Windsor's right there, dog.
And keeping it as real as we can, Canada has some fucked up anal fucking laws that prevent us from getting in there off of old school felonies from 15 years ago.
I got
and that's the only thing wrong with that.
passports. I got all this shit. Them boys is still fucking red tape our asses. Like,
and every time we think we're going for sure, we got everything figured out, somebody else, some other Canadian official comes down and puts their foot down.
The ministry.
And fucking cancels our shit.
I know my
So,
shit.
you know, at this moment, your guess is good as mine, you know?
It's gonna happen, just a matter of time, that's all.
Hey,
Matter of time.
hey, what's good at some new ending cards to the quest?